Okay guys, tonight I'm gonna make a michelada, but it's not the michelada that you guys are thinking. This michelada is called Michelada Mar y Tierra, which means michelada, ocean and land, or ocean and dirt. The reason it's said like that is because ocean is because it's gonna have shrimp and mussels that come from the ocean, and then land or dirt is for the term of carne seca. Carne seca means dried meat. It's a dried meat that my dad used to bring me from Mexico, and it's so good. It's really good. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now, but I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this michelada, and like I said, it's called Michelada Mar o Tierra. Mar y Tierra. That's what it's called. Michelada, ocean and land, ocean and dirt. But let me put this phone down and show you guys how I'm gonna make this. Let me let y'all look at this. So I'm gonna bring y'all out and get y'all into focus. But here it is. This is the carne seca that I'm talking about. And if you read it, it says right there, carne seca machacado. It's Los Corrales brand. They sell this at HEB. Make sure you look for it. They got it in the meat department. Just ask them for it and they'll find it for you. Tell them it's the shredded dried beef. But this is the carne seca. This comes from Mexico, and my dad used to bring me this stuff. And this is the shrimp and the mussels that go in it. That's why it's called mar. This is the mar part, which is the ocean, which is the shrimp and the mussels. And this is because it's supposed to look like dirt. That's why it's called tierra, which is land or dirt. But you know, it's just a term. It's nothing with dirt or anything. So, but you understand the concept. But I'm gonna make this michelada, and I'm gonna show you how they do this. Okay. So first, I'm gonna grab this cup here. This is a new michelada cup that I bought me at Walmart, nice and big. So this is what we're gonna do. It requires this Mexican classic hot sauce. It's called buffalo classica buffalo sauce. So we're gonna pour a little bit of this in here. So we're gonna pour a little bit in there. It you know, it kind of gives it a different type of taste. So we're gonna pour some in there. All right, and then we're gonna roll with this next, which is oyster sauce. Okay, you gotta have oyster sauce. So make sure you can find this at Walmart, HEB, Kroger's. They got it. Okay, so you want to pour you a little bit in here, and let's see, get a little bit in there. Go from there, put a little bit of oyster sauce, and we're good there. So we'll go ahead and cover this up. And then of course, gotta have the Tabasco. It just gives it a different type of tangy taste, vinegar type taste. So we're gonna use some Tabasco. You can pour as much as you want. It's up to you. It's all at your own palate. So just kind of go with that. So we're gonna put that to the side. Let me wash my finger off real quick. Okay, and now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get some chile de árbol, and it's the ground red pepper. This is what I'm using, okay, and this is ground spicy red pepper. So we're gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go with that, and then you want some paprika. Kind of gives it the color and all that. So we're gonna add a little bit of that. We're gonna go with that. And we're gonna add ginger. Ginger, give it a little kick. So don't forget your ginger. So we're gonna do that. And now, of course, you're gonna add some coarse ground black pepper. So we're gonna add some pepper in here. Okay. And then you got the carne seca here. Now you can rim it if you want, and that's what we'll do. We'll get a little bit of we'll get some lime here. Let me wash these limes off. I forgot to get these limes ready and prepped for y'all. So I got the limes here. Let me get this knife here, and let me cut this here. And what I should have did is I should have rimmed this, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add the lime in here, okay? So we'll go ahead and add the lime. I'm gonna add some here on the side here, you know. Just rim it, you know, just rim it. I'm gonna add the other half in here. Pour it in here, okay? That's what we're gonna do here. So we got that lime here. We're gonna add another lime. You can never go wrong with too much lime. So we're gonna add another lime in here. I know this is probably really different from what you guys are probably used to, and that's fine. I know you guys don't you probably have never even heard of this, but I seen a guy make this, and it just looks awesome. So I was like, you know what, I gotta try that Michelada Tierrá, and I've made it before, so I know how it tastes. It's totally different, I can tell you that. Once you add all these flavors together, once you add, you know, everything you put in there, you do get a whole total different flavor. So what we're gonna do next is, now believe it or not, you add ketchup, and it's not too much, just a little bit, about 2 small spoons of that. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this carne seca here, and I'm just gonna pour it on here, just on the top. Like I said, I was supposed to rim this first, and I totally forgot, guys, but it's okay, it's okay. So we're gonna do this, and like I said, this has Himalayan salt on it. So I forgot to show you guys that, but it's got pink Himalayan salt. Here it is. So make sure you get you some Himalayan. You can use sea salt if you want, so it's up to you. Coarse salt, it doesn't matter, but preferably Himalayan. So we're gonna go with that, okay? So it's turning out okay, even though I didn't rim it. But as you can see, you can kind of get you can see what's going on here. You know what I mean? So you're adding some of the dirt, and the rest that you have here, you can actually just dump it in there. So, but you guys get what I'm doing here. Let me get the rest of this here. Just dump it in here. I know I'm probably making a mess here, but it's okay. And then next, we're gonna get the mussels and the shrimp. And well, before I do that, let me mix all of this. So I need to mix all of this here. Need to mix all of this. Okay, and then I'm gonna dump my mussels and my shrimp in here. That's what we're gonna do. So that's that. Let me wash my hands off. Let me get all this cleaned up here, so we can get this nice and going. But you guys kind of get what I'm doing here. Like I said, I've made this a few times. Most of the time I do just make regular micheladas, but this is actually pretty good. So this is, you know, we're gonna roll with this tonight. Let me get the clamato real quick. So here's the clamato here. I got this. Let me get a measuring cup here, and I'm gonna pour some here. I'm gonna pour about, I think I'm gonna do about maybe a half a cup here. So, and this is clamato, so that's what I'm gonna use. Okay. Now I'm gonna pour it in here so you guys can see what I'm doing there. Like I said, I'm gonna mix all this together, and then next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some beer. So we're gonna add some beer here. Get that going here. Pour it in here, nice and cold bud. I tell you that. Let me get some. I need to get some ice cubes. Let me get some ice cubes here. So we're gonna pour some ice in here. Get it all nice and cold and refreshing, and oh, it's gonna be good. So I got that in there. Okay, got it in there. And last but not least, I'm gonna add some 1800 to this, some tequila 1800 reposado. So I'm gonna add about 2 shots in here. So let me pour me a shot here. There's one. And mix that a little bit. And then let me pour the second shot. And in it goes. So, and as you can see, it just gives it a nice, beautiful color there. You can see that. So let me, the only thing I gotta add now is I just gotta add a little bit of some chamoy. So not too much, just a couple of dabs. I'll put about 3 or 4 dabs in there. So and just get it nice and coated, and oh, I tell you, this is some really good stuff here. And this is a Michelada Mar y Tierra. So if you guys get a chance, make it, and you will see that this is some good stuff here. So, and that's how I wanted you guys to look at it. I was, like I said, I gave you guys all the ingredients. So if you guys want to try it one day, hey, go for it. This is everything I use here. Beer, pepper, ginger, paprika, red ground pepper, oyster sauce, chamoy, the buffalo classico sauce, tabasco, some ketchup, and of course your tequila and your beer, and the carne seca. So, but that's how it looks. I mean, it looks nice. It's really good. I'm telling you, it's very tasty, and it's different from your regular michelada. Like I said, this is a Michelada Mar y Tierra. Guys, try it if you get a chance. I promise you, it will not let you down. It's good stuff. I've been craving one, and I've been wanting to make one. Tonight, I'm making a brisket, and it ain't gonna come out till maybe 1, 2 in the morning, and so I'm gonna have a good drink tonight. Like I said, I was sick and all that, me and my wife and my son, and hadn't been able to have a good time. And tonight, it's Friday night. I got the weekend off, so I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna enjoy this this Michelada Mar y Tierra. But if you guys get a chance, I'm telling you, try it. It's awesome, especially with the heat coming around May. It's gonna start getting hot and all that. Oh, I'm telling you, give it a try. They're awesome. So, but I'm gonna post this video on its own so you guys can make this stuff. So there's all the ingredients down there. Like I said, y'all all saw it. Give it a try. Michelada Mar y Tierra. Over and out.